I am Eris, and we did some stuff.
I'll get you away, Steve, if it's the last thing I do.
Last time we kind of talked about what you guys had been doing and like where Pleonexi was. So you guys ended up doing like a big pre-final LARP.
Oh, right. Because I
Thing.
used all my adversity tokens in the LARP. That's right.
You
I
didn't
remember.
use all of them. I think you
Oh, I
started,
did.
like-
I actually gained 2 and then used them all. So
Fantastic.
with my rolls, I'll build them back in no time. It's fine.
Yeah. So Nokomis would probably, I imagine that, working in the library, I would say we still have a few days before finals. Whenever you have some downtime, that your pal Haloon was just like gushing about this LARP.
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course. My bugbear bud.
Yep.
That's the one.
He was talking about how like he was part of this big LARP thing with Bazak and Eris, and knows that you guys are, good friends because you guys have all hung out at least a few times.
Sure.
And talking about how Eris was on the other team, but then switched sides in the end so that she could be on the winning team.
As is logical. I don't understand the problem.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
And he also mentions that there's a rumor that there is an opening in the news club.
Should that be my new thing? I think maybe that should be my new thing.
I mean, you'd make a pretty great reporter.
I don't know. Eris, what do you think? I really tried to be a good student this year. It didn't work out for me. So I need a new thing.
That's okay. I mean, you're still going to have the library no matter what.
Always.
And like we'll do it with you if you need support.
That's a great idea. I don't want to do it by myself again because like I actually like you guys and you were not as terrible as the drama club, so maybe I don't have to get a whole new as I reinvent myself every year.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to like
that's what college is. You find yourself.
Right. But you don't have to abandon us like the drama club.
No.
You don't have to avoid us, rather.
Well, and I didn't date any of you.
Right, there's that. That helps.
Yet.
Does help. That's true.
True.
Watch out, Eris, because Bazak isn't, or Pleo, not really my type.
Well, apparently Eris is into freedom, so we'll see.
Oh yeah. Eris, do you tell Nick about your escapades last time?
Oh yeah, I picked up a couple. I was a unicorn for the night.
while LARPing.
While LARPing, yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good times.
Okay,
All
awesome.
went
Well,
well.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sounds so happy about this.
Listen, Eris is kind of private with that stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to ask too much, but honestly, Nick is burning with questions. All of
We'll give you all of the details, like every single one. I'm not going to say them because I am, in fact, kind of shy, so it's fine. But,
let me see.
Oversharing, though, like 20-year-olds do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Accurate. And Eris is definitely 20.
Totally 20. Absolutely a newborn.
So one was, let me see. One was a Triton, I believe.
Oh yeah, and a Leonin?
Yeah.
Triton and a Leonin. Yeah. Yeah. Did you know Leonins can do this thing with their leg? Okay.
Oh man.
I did
Also-
not.
Well, you know how
You may
like
need to draw me pictures.
you know how like cats like can put that one leg like straight up in the air, right?
It's like
Just
weird
saying.
Barbie doing the splits.
That's right.
Yeah. Also, they're both in the boxing club, so like they're both pretty fit.
Good with their hands, know what I mean? That's fine.
That's debatable.
I don't know. They use
I
them.
don't
I
feel
know.
like that would transfer over well boxing.
I mean, it really depends on what you're into. I'm
Well,
just saying.
that's true. That's
You
true.
know, okay, fair enough.
I just want you to know that the first note that I'm ever taking for this game is on the back of my character sheet, and it says threesome with Triton and Leonin. So
I was really expecting the note to somehow be related to fisting after that whole conversation. So.
you know what? Let me put a note on that note that says they're both in the boxing club because that's important.
It might be. It might be. And one was in the philosophy club. The other was in the Knucklebones club, which is like the gambling.
Nick just makes a note. Do not date anyone in the boxing club. Not my thing.
Just saying, to each their own, you know?
No judgment. Just
So the other bit of tea that Haloon has for you, and he like gets a really conspiratorial tone and lowers his voice quite a bit, and is like, just be careful because I heard the only reason there's an opening in the news club is somebody went missing.
Ooh.
well, obviously, then they need me to come solve it because I can crack open any case. I am an investigative journalist. I just decided that right now.
She has already locked into this new character.
This is her whole new personality.
You have to line it up for the next year so that you know what role you're fitting into. And I don't mean role like drama club because obviously fuck the drama club. But
But don't fuck them, right?
it's actually really bad if you fuck too many of them, is all I'm gonna say.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay.
Well,
Understand.
or the wrong ones. Don't read too much into it. I'm just saying that
I would never judge you. I just want you to know that.
I
Has Nick been drinking on shift today?
not a drop, but she probably got some delightful herbs from Bazak.
Nice.
That tracks.
That does.
Bazak has a lot of plants. I'm just saying.
He's a plant guy.
He's a plant guy.
A plant guy.
And if your friend group doesn't have a plant guy, it should.
Right. Like, even if you're not a plant person, everyone has a plant friend.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you know.
it's kind of required.
Right, yeah. Wait, what's a friend group without a plant guy?
Yeah.
Totally not a weed guy. Just plants.
Just plants, dude. Just plants. It's cool.
We're not cultivating weeds. We cultivate plants.
That's right. Cultivate, share, all
Whatever we need to do.
whatever
Yeah.
works. I'm just hanging out at the library.
I mean,
I'm
we've already
vibing on shift. I am shelving
Chilling.
books in the wrong parts. of the
Uh-oh.
library.
The stress of finals coming up is getting to you.
Well,
stress,
not
plants. Stress.
yeah, no, but I
Stress.
did kind of want to make just with one shelf, I'm gonna like rainbow arrange them, like a really aesthetic. rainbow scroll situation that is like someone should paint pictures of and share with their friends. I don't know who would do something like that, but if they did, they would want to paint a picture of my beautiful scroll shelf.
I love it.
That's color coordinated.
I love it.
Holland's just like quietly, not even mentioning it. He's just like going behind you.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes
Fixing
later.
the shelves.
It's not like I haven't done the same thing for Haloon, so
Yeah, absolutely.
It's cool. Eris already sketched it, so she can paint it later.
yes. We're gonna say something really insightful about scrolls in front of it, or have me posing in front of it, and then when we share that picture that you've painted with all of our friends, people will think that I'm very aesthetic in my choice.
What's the saying it says on it? I need the saying. Give me something to work with.
It's gonna say, oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna think of something when I fall asleep.
It says live, laugh, lurk. Let's go.
Yes, it does say live, laugh, lurk.
How'd you know?
I'm just all about taking notes today, so aesthetic painting, rainbow scrolls.
Who even are you right now?
I don't know. I'm in a mood. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I like every game night to be a surprise. So,
Eris is also going through a metamorphosis, but of other things.
Yeah.
Aesthetic, note-taking things.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I can't remember. Are you 108 or 110?
I'm 108.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like the classic elf age, 108.
Yeah. Sometimes when you hit that 108 and you start taking notes on things, and then like only for that year though. So don't get too attached.
Yeah,
I have no idea about I'm a dwarf. I don't know how dwarves age in this game, but I say normal human.
In D&D lore, it's a little bit slow, but yeah, we can even say that like it's kind of normal human aging, but then you slow down once you reach a certain point, like adulthood.
They
live
like a couple hundred years, right?
Yeah,
I get to be in my 20s for like 50 years. It's great.
But for real, instead of
like ideal, instead of just lying about it. I just look like I'm in my 20s for a really, really long time.
So you guys would know that the teacher who is over the news club is Anaxagora, and that's who you would need to talk to in order to like get in on this.
It's who?
Anaxagora.
So let's talk to Professor Gora. Obviously. Or was that all a last name? I don't know.
Well, that's their whole name.
Okay.
Just one whole name?
Yeah.
Professor Anaxagora. Okay.
But has anybody seen Bazak? Did he like have another like weekend trip?
Yes, but interestingly enough, with the same person.
No.
I know.
That sounds relationshipy.
Nope. He made it clear it is not relationshipy.
Okay. Sure. Are you sure?
Right? Didn't he? Pretty sure he said it was not, but maybe, but not.
Super. Yeah, Haloon's just like, it's super casual, but like they were giving each other the fuck me eyes the entire time we were LARPing. Because they were.
And they left together. So
out of character, they were on opposite sides so that, Bazak could check out the hot sweaty bod on the drow.
Okay, but I'm not saying anything, but twice in a short period of days, because it definitely has not been 2 months.
Dude, it's twice in a semester even. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Sounds like a relationship. At least a situationship.
It's a situationship.
Actually, I think that might have even come up. I think that
might be.
Yeah.
Is the drow cool though? Because like, are they joining our friend group? I don't know.
I mean, Haloon said he's pretty chill.
Well, I trust Haloon because we are book buds for life.
Nothing says
Bugbear
BFFs
buds.
like having to tell everybody how good of friends you are.
This is my very good bugbear friend.
Whose name I totally remember every time.
Totally know it.
Yeah, so are you guys headed to speak to this professor now, or are you gonna
Yeah, we'll just tell the professor that
there's 3 of us.
Yes, that we come as a package deal.
Yeah, I mean, you're the reporter,
the investigative
reporter, and
you obviously are like our artist,
right
for illustrations.
I have to do illustrations of the scene, of what we discover, and Bazak's wardrobe coordinator.
Definitely spell checks everything.
Bazak takes the diligent notes on the case.
Yeah.
Yep.
That seems like Bazak.
That's totally how this works. We all know.
He is a Greek thesaurus, is what I've always called him.
He's really good, very detail oriented too. So probably will pick up on things that we miss.
I mean, also like never studies and still gets A's. That guy, I don't understand it, but
wicked smart with no attempt at all.
Yeah,
I love the idea that Eris might have been to like whatever the version of Boston in this world is.
He's like wicked smart, okay? Wicked smart.
Yeah, just casually on vacation one time.
Yeah, no problem. I am from New England, so sometimes it slips out.
But Eris is also like the rich kid, so like she's been around. She knows.
Yeah, like I've traveled to just pick up words from different places,
Yeah, exactly. No judgment.
No judgment at all. Listen, okay? Sometimes the Boston just comes out and I can't help it, okay?
Do be like that. It do be. So I was thinking about this, since this is a different system, since we're now playing Kids on Brooms instead of that other unnamed game.
Yeah.
That we don't speak of. I think testing this time, because we did 2 rolls before, but I'm gonna, for this system, do one where it is a planned action, and then one that would be a snap. Because with the planned action, it's a little bit easier because you can just take half of your dice, and so there's less risk of failure.
Right.
So I wanted to add a little bit of danger to your testing.
Danger. I'm gonna fail.
Can you please roll for me, Eris? Because I have no dice.
You want me to roll for you? All right.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I do. I trust you.
I'll do it. Oh, that's a bad call. But okay.
I'll tell you what based on what dice, I'll tell you which one we need to roll. Is it brains?
So for your planned, you can tell me what you want to use. As long as you can justify it.
Okay.
Like grittily.
So is that how we're using that's how we're studying?
No, we're gonna skip the studying part for this.
Okay.
Because there's not like
it never helps me anyway.
Yeah.
No. So can I say, if charm is what I'm using, can I say that I talked to some of the smarter kids in our class and got help learning some of the things that I needed to know for the final?
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely. You flirted with Nick to get some answers.
That's right.
Yeah, because Nick is well known to be smart and yet have super test anxiety.
Exactly.
She knows it, but she cannot put it on the paper.
But you know what?
That happens.
Maybe 3rd time's the charm.
You don't know.
Yeah, so I got a D12 for brains, so I guess I'll just brains it.
Okay.
What's your D20 in?
Grit.
I mean, I would.
You can use grit for taking a test for sure.
especially because you've had some tough rolls and gotten some B's on your other
Yeah, I
tests.
stayed up really late, drank a lot of coffee. I'm trying really hard. I'm gritting my way through it.
Yeah,
There you
I'll
go.
let you-
See?
I'll let you use grit
Okay.
Totally.
for
Right.
for the planned action at least.
All right, for planned action, I'm gonna roll
And
for
what's
Eris
the
first.
the target?
I'm gonna say that your target is 14.
I gotta roll then. Even if I take half, that's only a 12.
Well, you should have some adversity tokens you could use.
Start with 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Eris got a dirty 20.
Nice.
What'd Nick get?
Nick got nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Hot damn.
I didn't realize that you can't explode your dice if you're already over it.
Oh,
What does that mean? Oh, if you're already over
that's
the target?
dumb.
I get, because then like you could just keep going forever and ever, which is kind of lame, but
also makes sense because it's kind of just a waste of time. Like your whole point is just to meet the goal.
is
So
it though? Because
It isn't. It's if you do better, it's better for you.
yeah, because like the way that they describe it, like if you get a 10 or above your target number, then it has like extreme success.
Yeah, maybe.
So, but I can't explode it. That's stupid. I don't like it. We should change it.
Are you using magic for this at all?
No,
Okay. No gritty magic.
I don't think so. I mean, it's a test. That would be cheating at a magic school.
That's fair. That's fair.
I feel like using magic at a magic school on your test is just like standard cheating, though. Not
Depends on what you're doing.
I guess.
I'm gonna say though, for the second part, that we're gonna do brains.
Brains?
That's a 12 for me.
Okay, that's a 10 for me. All right.
And I have no pluses in brains.
Okay.
That
I'm
is
gonna say
one.
this is a 9, and because this is a snap, you cannot. Well, you guys couldn't really help each other anyway.
But I can use adversity tokens.
Yep. For
Okay.
yourself.
So you've got a
A
D12,
12.
you said? And you have what, plus anything?
Nothing.
Well, that's a 6.
I have 3 adversity tokens.
Perfect. Good thing you didn't use them earlier, because you didn't need them.
Is that just a reroll?
No, they each one that you have counts for an additional point.
Perfect. That's right. That's
So
right.
like, the nice thing here is, if you didn't have enough,
Oh,
then
actually,
it would be like failing by less.
I get to, because of one thing that I have, I get to use 2 for 1.
That's right. Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
So I get to keep 1.
Nice.
and a half.
1.5. Oh, crap. Okay, I have to get a 9, an 8 or 8 or above. Okay, ready? I got a 10.
Nice. So yeah, on the final for this semester, well, I guess this year, you guys both passed.
Amazing.
Both got A's. This was not a B situation at all.
Awesome.
We'll have to find out, what Bazak got, because I don't know what any of his stuff is.
I don't think Bazak knows either, so it's okay.
I mean, we talked about it last time, and it was recorded, so
True.
allegedly somewhere.
Allegedly.
So yeah, you guys finish off your sophomore year.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to be juniors now soon.
Ew.
Third year students.
Yeah, so let's go talk about how we are now investigative journalists and we're going to be the best journalists that anyone has ever seen.
Ever.
It's true. Ever. We'll be the best investigative reporting team.
I mean,
That must always work together.
could we tell them about how we broke open the whole thing with the water and remember giant doll, and like there was a whole bunch of stuff that we did at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about the giant doll because where you would find most of the teachers right now, post finals, is at the teachers' lounge, which you guys would know. Like if you go while there are people there, during like office hours, and you like knock on the front door like a normal person, then you can like be invited in.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. We weren't trying to break in and steal.
Who would even do that? Honestly,
no one I have ever met.
Nope.
Ever.
Yeah,
Nope.
miscreants, obviously.
Yeah, terrible people. The worst. All right, yeah, let's go talk to. Wait,
Professor
Anaxagora.
Gorm.
Anaxagora. I wrote it
Professor
down.
Gorm. Yeah.
Hey.
They are now a lizard
Professor
person
Gorm.
from Star Trek.
Mhm.
Yeah, give me just a second because I forgot to decide what they were. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Doing it.
But while I'm doing that, you make your way to the teacher's lounge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're talking about how Bazak's situationship.
Totally. So I think. I don't
Do we
know,
even
man.
know the drow guy's name?
I mean, I met him at the LARP
Oh, okay.
And at the dance.
and at the dance.
His name is Xanatos.
Xanatos.
I'm gonna
That's a
put that in my
strong
notes.
name.
It is a strong name.
And it's
Sounds
funny
like he's
because both of you kept trying to call him Thanatos last time, which is a much, much darker name.
I was just gonna say, he sounds like he's gonna try to do something bad to the universe. Okay.
Well,
Thanatos is only the god of death. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Xanatos. Bazak's
I'm not gonna
situation.
lie, but I believe Thanatos is who I romanced in Hades. Did you guys play that?
Yeah, that's a good game. I definitely romanced Dusa.
Of course you did. I feel like that's the oddball choice.
Thank you, I think. And also, no bullshit, on this character generator that I always use, I got Lizard Folk Wizard, so this is a Lizard Folk teacher.
That's amazing.
So you guys make your way to the teacher's lounge, and who's knocking?
Oh, you
Huh.
are for sure.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Yep. Mhm.
Knock, knock, knock.
So the doors, these double doors, swing open, and you are greeted by an invisible servant. You can tell that they're there because they have like these white gloves that are just kind of floating in the air with no body, and a chitin, just like this plain white chitin with a very fancy brooch on it.
Yeah, I just say to Eris, yeah, we have some of these wandering around in the library sometimes. They like go fetch stuff for the teachers. It's totally chill.
Totally.
And they
Nothing to
just
see
kind of,
here.
there's two of them, and they just kind of stand there, seemingly waiting for.
And I'm
you guys-
like, hey, invisible guys, we're looking for Professor
Anaxagora.
Anaxagora.
What a team! What a team right there.
100%.
And they both
whispering it
just
behind
they just kind of like bow to you, and you can assume that they like step aside. They just sort of move out of the way, and a ball of light forms in front of you that you would also know, Nick, will lead you to where you need to go, and also will make sure that if you go out of where you're supposed to go, that it alerts everyone, basically.
Let's follow
Awesome.
this light. And
All right.
definitely just follow this light.
On
Not
it.
going anywhere else.
Okay.
You feel some side eye from the invisible servants. You can't see it, but you feel it.
I
Just like feel the judgment.
honestly though, I don't feel it. Like whatever. I'm not judged by invisible non-people. Sorry guys.
So it leads you to this doorway, and the little ball of light goes inside the door. It just phases through it, and you see this lizard folk answers and says, "Yes."
We're here to see Professor Ananda Gora.
Anaxagora.
Okay.
You're so
It's
close that
kind
time.
of a running joke that Nick does not
Yeah.
know or care. Professor Gorin.
Nope.
I love
Professor.
that Eris is 100% just saying this out loud.
Yep. Just correcting you constantly. Nope.
And I think it shows just how attention to detail Nick will be.
With help from her friends.
That's right. Our detail guy is not with us today. But, we're doing our best.
But I'm a heck of an investigator. And we cracked open earlier this year a whole thing with a doll. There
Okay,
were...
Let's start over. So we heard there's some openings in the journalism club.
And you could see like a whole range of emotions as you mentioned the doll. You can also see, like, as this door has opened, that there are some large cracks at the back of her office coming down from the second floor.
Awesome.
Is that from the doll? Sorry.
You can
that
assume.
happened.
Well,
We
the
tried
good
to
thing,
stop it.
good thing. Oh, you were involved. I was told that no students were around. Interesting.
Yeah, no, we saved the whole school from that thing.
Oh man.
We investigated it, and then we went to the not killing animals teacher, magical creatures teacher.
Kina,
Oh,
who
shit.
totally did not catch you guys in the act.
God damn. We looped her in. She was all on top of it, knew what was going on, and we saved the day. Told her about it, and she was like, "You guys are awesome."
That's not how I remember hearing it, but if you say so, that's quite the tale you tell, and that is pretty important sometimes, is knowing how to word things.
True.
Well,
Nick's
she's
the
good at
wordsmith.
anything. If Nick's good at anything, it's telling a tale.
My charm is a 6.
Amazing.
And it shows.
It's okay. That's not what
Oh
we're
my
here
gosh, I'm crying.
for. Not here for you to be charming.
No.
So
we heard there were some openings in the journalism department, and we were hoping that you would be willing to give us a shot.
Nick, like, very stealthily takes a step back behind Eris and lets her be the point person.
once again, Eris is the face.
Yeah. This is a disaster waiting to happen. How charm is my highest skill, we'll never know.
Very, very carefully.
That's right.
So she says, well, I do have a story for you to pursue, but I will warn you, it's pretty dangerous.
Our middle name is Danger. It's cool. All of us.
You guys
And
all have the same
simultaneously.
middle name?
We all do. It's weird because we all came from different areas, all have the same middle name. Crazy.
It's wild. And
but yeah,
it's so wild that it could not. There's no possible way we could be lying about it.
Yeah, obviously.
But we are more than
how that
willing
works.
to take up the mantle of this story and see it to completion.
What is it, though? Because I think that is probably also a pertinent question in this situation.
Well, it would involve you going off campus, doing some in-depth research over the summer on where some of these monsters have been coming from that have been plaguing New Alexandria.
Sorry.
Ooh, we get to travel? Is there like a travel
Traveling
budget?
is other middle name.
You know, us elves have several middle names,
Yeah, that is a
and they're
common
usually
thing.
related to things that you like traveling and danger. So
Eris travel danger.
you got it. We broke Erin. She's dead.
It's not the first time that I've broken Erin with some dumb shit that I've said playing kids on something.
Okay.
As
Where
Kayla reminded me
monsters-
about the time that I broke you with the dime bag of colloidal silver.
Dime
Good.
bags of something.
Dime bags of something. All right, where the monsters came from around. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is there anywhere specific you'd like us to start?
Oh, well, there is. But you see, I really need to get back to grading tests. So, and you see that, like, out of their chitin, this little mousy looking creature. I say mousy, but it is multicolored. It's like orange and green and purple and blue.
Nice.
And it has eyes that almost seem to flame with this white fire. It comes out of her sleeve and onto her hand, and she holds it out and says, take this and have all the information you need.
What is this?
Okay. So take Rainbow Mouse.
I mean, this mouse is beautiful.
To get info. Got it.
It is actually a figment of force.
That's beautiful.
A beautiful name for a beautiful creature.
We will get this story for you. Don't worry. We're on the case.
Such a way with words.
So good with words. Yeah, absolutely the best.
The best. It's sort of my thing.
Obviously.
Nick wants to run away and hide.
That's fair. That's fair. And you know what? That's probably a decent place for us to end this session.
It's a good idea.
Feel a little bit of a